Hi everyone, Boston here. Got an itchy back. Continuing my Final Fantasy V playthrough. Trying to broadcast in 720p here this time to see if it works. Hi. No. Our favorite streaming cat will join us here. Hi, Samantha. Can you say hi to everyone? Hi, I'm a jerk. Yeah. Well, you don't get to bite people. That's not what good cats do. Alright, so seems like I'm streaming okay here at this resolution, so new internet here at this house must be pretty good. So I finished up somehow the Forest of Moor last time. I don't know how much money I have here. Not much, so I wanted to see if there was anything I could sort of farm here for a little bit. Like these cure beasts. Come on, cat. So I'm streaming in 720p this time. I noticed that the chat wasn't really showing up on the YouTube archive. It looked like it was fairly okay on the Twitch archive. But also I want to sort of prepare here for the next game that I'm getting ready to stream, or at least thinking about streaming. I'd like to stream more games in general, so it sort of requires me to not play things in 480p, which is okay for Game Boy Advance games, but not really a lot else. These things have to be weak to Blizzard, I'm sure. Well, that answers that. So the next dungeon is the Exdeath's Castle, and that is really just a pain. I think you can escape from it. Yeah, I'm leveling up so quickly here that I'm a little under-leveled. His castle gets pretty nasty pretty quickly, so I want to make sure that my party is okay. And I need to buy all new equipment. I need to buy a bunch of high potions, stuff like that. So, and I need a bunch of just general money floating around for Giltos Zenanage. So, might as well do a little bit of farming here. And if this video comes out looking terrible, then that's okay if all people miss is a little farming. I won't feel so badly about that. Excuse me. Doesn't he have two weapons? Oh no, he's a samurai now. Right. I also feel like I should have way more health on a lot of these classes by this point. Let's change his equipment here. Yeah, see, I don't even lose anything by equipping that. Increase the success rate of manipulating enemies. Well, I can't even do that. Yeah, I kind of want to leave all that alone. Oop. Well, quite a few hot potions. Not as many as I'd like, but I don't remember how much those cost. Yeah, see, I'm getting about, what was it, 800 experience? And I need only a couple of fights to level here, so I'm running a little low. Also need some spells, too. I keep forgetting that Spellblade needs some of these higher level spells. I don't know what I'm going to do about Fork Tower yet. Hoping that Silence Blade or Mute Blade, whatever they call it, will work. Just gonna buy as many as I can. I have 40 now. That's pretty positive. Hi, cat. Just sitting there looking up at me. I think I should switch around Lena and Kryle? Kryle? Because she needs 400 to get to her next. Yeah, let me do that. So she'll be Mystic Knight. God, none of the Mystic Knights look good at all on any of these characters. Counter, let's do that. No bone mail. So she'll be Monk. She'll get Focus, I guess. Okay. Well, at least level up some jobs while we're here too. Oh. Well, so far it's reporting no dropped frames, so that's a plus. Trying to see if it looks okay on the stream or if it's stretched out. Yeah, it looks okay. It's a Game Boy Advance game at the end of the day anyway, so there's kind of only so much I can do. I was originally thinking of actually putting scan lines on it, but I like how it looks, but I think a lot of people don't, so I stopped myself from doing it. Just thinking that probably nobody's gonna watch this stream because Summer Games Done Quick is kind of rolling here. There we go. So far, it's been pretty good. Summer Games Done Quick 2014, just in case someone's watching this in the year 2030. This historical record of Final Fantasy V. Yeah, I'm leveling up super fast now. Oop. Yeah, talk to that guy. Alright, I'm gonna grind here just a little bit more. It's certainly not the most exciting thing to watch here, so I don't want to spend too much time doing it. Certainly nobody out there saying, no, I want you to grind more. I want to see the same fight for 3 more hours at least. I really just want to get to World 3 so we can start getting into the really interesting stuff. I don't think there's really anything interesting in this world that I can miss that really matters for this party. I know Shote is in here, but I don't really need it for, I don't have a summoner, and I'll just get the magic lamp later anyway, so. She seems to be doing okay as a monk. One more battle and we should have everybody up to 23. Let's do that. Saw someone post today on Reddit that samurai were overpowered because of guild toss. I don't think that's really the case because it comes with a fairly high cost, quite literally in the samurai's case. Is that I think a lot of people forget that you are actually throwing the money that you have on hand at the enemies. Really have enough money to do anything except for buy Phoenix Downs. Those would come in handy. Ugh. Start throwing some of this. Wow. Yeah, I don't need that, so I will definitely get rid of that. And let me see if I can buy some stuff. Should have checked that out earlier. Forgot to look up whether or not Berserk is a blade. I think most of that is... I only have 3 left. I know one is Holy and one is Flare, or whatever they call it in this version. I don't know what the other ones are. I think I just wasted most of my money there. Still doing okay. I'll hold off on buying that. Alright, let's head to the Exdeath's Castle. I don't remember if I can get out via Windrake, and I don't really feel like messing with it, so just take our trusty submarine. Is that castle, right? Yeah. I think you can get through up here. Yep. It's kind of weird that there's not really that much in this world. You spend a pretty okay amount of time in it, but they sort of save all the stuff for World 3, which I guess is understandable. Devilfish. It's my band's name. I like how I was complaining about grinding, and I'm only 7 hours through this game. Certainly not trying for a speedrun or anything, clearly. I don't remember if these are the guys that have, whoops, reflect rings or not. If they do, I could use some here in this next battle. Although I think I fight, Gilgamesh first. That sleep blade hits pretty often. I feel like I should put the dancing dagger back on someone. Yeah, maybe him. I don't know if turning this place into an H.R. Geiger nightmare is really befitting of the victory song. Really? Just her over and over again? I'm starting to think that they don't have those items. I might be thinking of the Reflect Knights from the Barrier Tower. Whew. Pardon me. I think I'm gonna give him smoke. fight really isn't even worth it. I wish I had fine passages. There's I know there's a bunch of tiny shortcuts here and a couple of hidden chests in here that I don't know if I necessarily need, but I kind of like grabbing them every time. Oh yeah. That's why I hate this dungeon. And I don't have a Geomancer. I'm fairly... yeah, see, there's a hidden chest over there, but I'm not going anywhere close to that. Since I have no reliable, clean way of healing other than high potions, I am absolutely not going to mess around in this place. Oh, I thought that battle was way harder than that. Getting greedy over here. There we go. Don't know what that is. Well, that does do quite a bit of damage. Man. I don't think I can smoke my way out of this one. Nope. Jeez. There we go. That's more like it. Oh, I'm low on tents too. Oh boy. The weird thing about this dungeon is I'm fairly sure you can get back out of here, but I'm not gonna take my chances. It's pretty confusing trying to get out of this once the dungeon changes. Oh god. I'm just gonna fast forward and let him kill me. There's no reason for me to run away and heal after that. There we go. That's okay. Preemptive strike means me getting the hell out of here. gosh. Oh, jeez. This floor hates me. So that summon is Carbuncle, which I'm not gonna bother with. Oh, I just want to get on the next floor. Every dragon is a jerk in this. Not even gonna get that. I didn't even check what this is. Well, that's actually pretty helpful. Hey, the other JZ. I actually got a late start today. Unfortunately, I have to eat one of my Phoenix Downs here. Samurai, Mystic Knight, Monk, and Ninja. So a very, very physical heavy group. And a very healing light group. Okay. Okay, so this top one is okay. That one isn't. Neither is that one. Just trying to see what's in this chest, see if I need it. It won't hurt. Oh boy. Whew. Yes, a bunch of very fat guys. Is that? Oh. I thought that was the one I needed to hit. That's the only one of the crummy things in this dungeon. Damn it. Is they don't really give you a good indication of what you're supposed to do in this room up here. It'd be okay if it wasn't trial and error with all these skulls. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Ah, crap. This game is cruel. Just burning through these things. Alright. So this one. Thank you. So the Mystic Knight enchants their blades with spells. The unfortunate thing about Mystic Knights is they they spend a turn actually enchanting their blades, so you get a lot of damage, but you lose a turn. This episode brought to you by Vitamin Water. Alright, I'm kind of okay with how I did there, so let's save here. Oh yeah, I think this is the Gilgamesh fight. Yep. Hey buddy. Yeah, basically elemental attacks. Oh, Christ. Another boss I think I just have to burn down. Should spend some more time leveling, I think. I don't know if I have anything... Oh, I probably have Maiden's Kiss. Oh, I thought he was done already. Whoops. Oh, yeah, I think he is. Speaking from beyond the grave. I think it's Mallet for that one. Yep. I'll just keep attacking him. I think the battle's over already anyway, but... So I just found an interesting thing about the Excalibur that he's using. Apparently, it actually has two very powerful uses. Yeah, I like Gilgamesh because he's always very self-aware. He's really good in Final Fantasy XII, actually. One is if you have a blue mage and you equip them with the Excalibur and then hit them with Goblin Punch, apparently it takes the full damage of the Excalibur into account, so it's like the full 100. And then for ninjas, if you throw it, it actually does the full damage. So I'll probably be doing that in this next battle. I don't know why I'm attacking, I don't really need to. So I'm not going to fight the optional boss all the way at the end of the game that you need Gilgamesh to be banished for. But I still like doing this battle. If you don't open that chest, he just doesn't show up. Then you miss him for, I think, the rest of the game. I don't think he shows up at all. Jeez. Can't believe I didn't buy more of these with all that stupid money I got. I always like this line where he's like, "What? You don't even know what I'm trying to do." I also like that line. He's just like, "I don't know, man. You're heroes. You're just gonna do whatever you want." Oh, right. He's weak against fire. I'm not doing crap for damage. Jesus. Wow. Clearly not. Wow. Let me try throwing the Excalibur. See how much damage it does. Yeah, wow. I'll just keep doing Zenanaga. Yep. See, the problem with this boss is he's such a high level and he has so much health. I think he has, if I remember when I looked it up, he has something like 38,000 hit points. And the lower he is, the more dangerous he gets. Yeah, this is before Square started getting super crazy like Final Fantasy X, where you're hitting dudes for 100,000 damage. Just open it up with a hot slash to someone's face. Yeah, you're gonna heal yourself. Whatever. I don't really know what I can have them do. Maybe we'll keep them in the back row for now. Is he weak to bio, maybe? Something weird. I don't really want to look it up right now, but you can keep doing that. That only gets rid of float. Oh, I should try throwing some scrolls. Yeah. I'm just doing no damage to this dude. I'll try silence. I don't think it's gonna work. Oh no. Yeah, it is actually Excalibur, which is just such a great joke on Gilgamesh that he thought he got the coolest thing. I didn't even look to see what that scroll did. Nothing. This music's great, though. I guess I should just have the two of them heal. It's not going to be a lot that they're going to be able to do otherwise. I'm going to run out of money at some point and I'm going to be in real bad shape. Whew. Well, my last Phoenix down. That was weird. Do I have him down low enough that he's gonna start doing 2 attacks at once? Looks like it. I want to start breaking out the elixirs yet. Yeah, X-Death is kind of a weird Final Fantasy boss. He's not really the most... He's not the scariest, and his final boss battle form is honestly kind of goofy, but I don't... He's so goofy that I can't help but like him. And unfortunately, he's never as detailed as Kefka's stuff is in 6. I feel like they really had a huge leap between 5 and 6, sort of graphically. I got nothing for you to do. Well, now I do. Wow. Wow. 2 in a row. That's why you get the Elven Mantle, everyone. Ah, crap. Oh, what? No! Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no. I have nothing that I can do here. Getting real close. Okay, what other abilities? Hi, cat. Come on. guess I can increase HP. And get rid of the bone mail, of course. She can't use, yeah, I'm getting wrecked because I have no heals at all. That's the bad part. I guess I could do image. That would help at least a little bit. Yeah, the real bad part about this boss is he's not too hard if you have, if you're not doing the Fiesta. Because you can just have at least one or two healers. So the only bad part about Magic Shell is it only does it when the person is at critical health. So by that point, you know, he's one-shotting some of my dudes, so... It's okay to not know anything about Final Fantasy V. Most people haven't played it, so... I am here to help educate people why this is one of the best Final Fantasies. So ask away. Oh, I forgot to... I'll at least do a little bit of damage here at the beginning. Oh, I forgot to do image. I can throw Excalibur. Oh my god, this game. It equipped Excalibur on Lena. I forgot that it considers Excalibur a rather powerful item. So that's going to cut me down by about 3,000 damage here. Yeah, so, Zenonage is them. It's, actually I kind of liked what they called it in the Super NES fan translation. They called it Guild Toss. And you're literally just throwing out some of the money you have on hand. I just had such good luck in that last fight. I'm still gonna try. I'm definitely not gonna... I keep forgetting the image, man. I should try and throw some of the other items I have on hand. Ah, crap. Is only one of you guys, or all of you? Holy water. Nobody did? That doesn't seem right. Ooh. Guess I lucked out on that one. I love that little sound that the Grim Reaper makes. Oh man, I can't. Maybe I should put the dancing dagger on Lena. This is what I like about the Fiesta, is that in cases like this, you kind of have to start getting a lot more creative about how you're gonna take on these boss battles. Okay, so now... Alright, he has an image. Yeah, you can't... Yeah, so the game misunderstands purposely misunderstands the Excalibur's defense or attack, which it thinks is 100, but is actually 1. And it takes it into account when you throw it. Okay, let's save again, because I do not want to change that around. Alright, let's try this again. Image is supposed to nullify... what does it say? 2 direct physical attacks. So, X-Death is... his magic is pretty good here, but Vacuum Wave is the thing that I really have to be careful of, because either it hits for like 300 or it hits for about 1500. So there's really no variation in it, and it more often than not hits for 1500. Opening Gambit, okay. Well, at least I can throw the Excalibur at you. Yeah, Vacuum Wave is physical if I remember. I don't think I can image anybody else, right? Let me try. I can't image anybody else. I don't know why it has me pick. That's funny. I gave her the dancing dagger, right? It's getting late now. I'm starting to question my own sanity. Here we go. Yeah, Vacuum Wave is physical. It is weird, admittedly. Oh, I don't... Let me just defend. Okay, that's not really gonna do anything. It's one of the few Final Fantasies I wish I could cycle between characters when their ATB bars are full. I don't believe you can do that in here. At least I don't know how you do that. I think that's a good point. It's pretty sad when I have to rely on the dancing dagger as a viable strategy. How many elixirs do I have? 14. Breaking them out. The reason why this would be a lot easier if I could choose my own party is primarily just to ensure that I have some level of healing. Because if you can heal through a lot of this stuff, or at least put on, you know, shell and protect and kind of gird yourself a little bit, it's not as bad. It's still a hard fight either way, but you can make it a little bit more simple on yourself. Okay. It's really just... I don't know what they were going for with this boss. I have a sense that it's kind of a level check. Or at least a party skill check. Do you typically have regen by this point? I don't believe so, and regen actually isn't very helpful in this game. It's not like in a lot of other Final Fantasy games where it heals a pretty significant amount. If I had a bard, this battle would be over by this point. Because I would have stopped him, and I would have been healing myself, and it would have been okay. Do you have life 2 in FF1 parlance? I think they call it a rise in this one, and I don't know if you have it at this point. I typically don't get white mages for the Fiesta. So we're gonna try and burn him down here. Yeah, status effects work on a lot of bosses in Final Fantasy V. That's what's really interesting about this game. Oh, hello. There's actually a considerable amount of status effects that work. It's one of the very few Final Fantasies that do. And there's actually a hidden stat for a lot of bosses determining whether they're heavy or not. If they're heavy, they're pretty much your standard boss. But if they're non-heavy, they're susceptible to a whole ton of stuff, including gravity and including typically one-shot kills. So the 4 crystal fight is notable if you have berserkers, that if you get the Doom Axe or the Scythe in the first world, you can typically one-shot all 4 of those crystals. So that's why Final Fantasy V with the Fiesta is really interesting, because no matter what group you get, there's always some way that you can kind of abuse the boss's weakness. I like how they say that, like, they didn't believe what Exdeath was saying. My last tent. Wow. Man, I can't believe through dumb luck I beat that boss. Alright, let's change my stuff back around here. I think Spellblade. Get rid of Bone Mail. Optimize and get rid of Bone Mail. I think the Dancing Dagger is the best. No, it's only for special occasions. Yeah, I also don't want to do that. That's fine, because Minayuchi doesn't work in the Game Boy Advance version. It's true, it is statistics. Or, you know, RNG. I'm sure he does, since a whole bunch of stuff has shown up in this world. Hey, I'll take a minimized victory, that's fine. as long as I beat what is considered one of the most difficult bosses in this game. He just has so much health and his level is so high. A lot of the other bosses you can at least... so percentage-wise, how far are you in the game ballpark? So this is the third world out of 3. And there's very few things you need to do in this world. There's a ton of stuff I'm going to do. There's a lot of very worthwhile bonus stuff. But I think pretty quickly you can just go to the last dungeon. Yeah, I guess the plot is starting to develop, but there's kind of generally no plot in this game to begin with, so it's pretty much, hey, you're the heroes, hey, remember the crystals? And this is the bad guy. So... yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's actually, I really like the ending optional stuff in this game, because you have to collect these 4 tablets. You can collect these 4 tablets that unlock the 12 legendary weapons. And they are really pretty powerful. Now I get to go fight a boss with just the 2 of us. Yay. One of the few parts of this game I don't like is this part where they forcefully split up your party for quite a bit here. Excuse you. Okay. So now the world is totally different from what it was before. They kind of smushed both World 1 and World 2 together. So the highlights are here. There's some stuff missing from World 2 that didn't make it over. That's why if you have a summoner, you really need to grab Shote in World 2, because there's no way to grab him at this point. Hey, buddy. Yeah, it's Xdeath covered it very, very briefly in the his previous monologue. He's restoring the world to how it used to be. It's a pretty thin story here in Final Fantasy V. So I don't really entirely know why there were 2 worlds originally. I'm sure it's something having to do with splitting it when Xdeath got sealed. But it's just there for a bit of thankful variety. Oh, wrong way. Pretty much, yeah. Hey, look at how this thing is different because of this other thing. Okay. Oh, there we go. Somewhere up here? Maybe there we don't go. Oh, Final Fantasy V. You confuse me so much. I don't think there's anything new in this town at this point. I think they even keep the spells the same. Yeah. I don't believe I can buy high potions yet. But I think I can buy Phoenix Downs. Nope. Well, at least buy 10s. Yeah, they've been really downplaying the Chocobo song in a lot of the most recent games. It's weird. I always really liked that theme. I think the one from 9 is the best. I think it's called Salsa de Chocobo. Chocobo, sorry. I keep forgetting that it's not pronounced the way that I think it should be. At least I'm in a pretty good place to fight this boss, if I remember. I have a hard time with this boss in some playthroughs. That's a giant claw, like, move away from it. I don't think this boss has a ton of health. I think that's the only thing that really saves it. And I'm a samurai, so whatever. Yeah, this game really does. Oh, I'm out of money now. Crap. That's why I always find it funny when people think that the samurai is really overpowered. There's just... you're throwing all of your money away. I mean, it's such a heavy price to pay. I can't stop these money puns. Oh. This turned out pretty poorly. I don't think I have any Phoenix Downs either. Yeah. Oh. I'm so low level now that it's just missing. This is riveting. It's starting to get dark in here. There we go. Yeah, level having in this game is just... I mean, I'd be okay if it was, you know, they went down by one level or something, but just having levels is murder. Alright. Sweet release. I'd like to at least beat this boss so I get past kind of the beginning BS here. Okay. How much money do I have? $23.92. Oof. I think I should try changing her job to a ninja. Okay, let's try that. Gotta get on the chocobo. Yeah, I don't know, like, I can't think of any other Final Fantasies that have bosses that eat levels like that. God, I hate that so much. Well, that certainly helps. Got greedy. Should have healed. Alright, so I only really get one throw. I dropped some frames here at some point. That's not good. Oh, well, at least you can block Discord. Good enough. Alright, so here's another one in this game where I just kind of have to wait. I'm going to fast forward this, actually. I'm getting tired. There we go. Every time I see someone say hehehe in this game, I keep thinking of Demon Souls and Dark Souls, where anyone evil is just saying, oh no, this part isn't fast forward, but where anyone evil is just like, I'll see you later. Hehehe. Creepy. I forgot I got Ferris back first. Yeah, some of these waiting things in this game are a little... I mean, one I could sort of understand, but there's like 4 or 5 in this game. Nod. Oh god, I forgot how stupid this is. I think I got a splinter. Wink. So dumb. Oh yeah. I can't use the tent while I'm on a chocobo. I think I need to change my party around so I'm back to Fiesta rules. Fiesta rules. Yeah, I have 2 ninjas. Alright. Oh, what was I? Oh, Mystic. Right? No, what? No, I had her as monk. Yeah. Focus. Okay. Now that I have Ferris back, we can actually save. Oh god, okay. I hate you, Boko. Don't think I need to go through? Okay, I do. Alright, let's see what this is, at least before I quit out here. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll actually get the dumb splinter thing out of the way. Haha! Oh, right, that's why the interdimensional rift exists. That's the final dungeon. So don't forget, everybody, she has a splinter. And it's X-Death. This, I just want you to soak in this line. This was his master plan. Yeah, I really have to respect this plot for just how ridiculously campy it is. There's just something I love about it so much, like that bad movie that you just can't stop watching. Oh yeah, he seals a bunch of these towns. Mwahahaha. I like how he even almost looks at the camera like, really? Just a turtle is attacking me? You guys seeing this? Haha! So many puns. So many references. Yeah, that's true. They have always used, you know, Final Fantasy VI did it very famously. Yeah, a lot of those, that's a good point. A lot of the Final Fantasy games have used the geography to reflect the plot. I think that's kind of a cool thing. It's never, you know, just this one static place. Oh, that's right. There's so much plot that just gets dumped here. As you probably noticed. Yeah, there are a lot of bosses in that dungeon. I think there's 12 bosses, sort of all in a row. Not really like a true boss rush, but just enough of them in there. Yeah, give him the sass, Guido. I don't know if a book should be doing that. Yeah, it is pretty similar to Final Fantasy X. The weapon missions in there. It's this one it's actually 4 or 5 dungeons, and then in the end you get a tablet that'll let you get 3 of the legendary weapons. So I don't need to do all of them, but I think I'm gonna do the majority of them to get the spell blade. Oh, that first boss in front of the pyramid, man. Okay, I am done for the day. I've been playing for quite a while here. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I will be back tomorrow. I'm actually gonna quit out here and do some testing on the next game I'm gonna play on stream. Make sure that works properly on my PC. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.